So, I really wish that I had better news for you guys, but I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. What's going on, guys? Crocker here. Welcome to some more Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this video. A lot to cover today, and it ain't all good news. Actually, there is no good news. If you find a nugget of good news in this video, well, that's great, but we're gonna talk about the probable fact that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer is just not gonna happen. But before we get into that, I would really appreciate if you guys could click the thumbs up button. It helps these Modern Warfare 2 videos get out into the YouTube ether. And of course, subscribe for more Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Click that subscribe button. So anyway, and I want your guys' thoughts about just this whole thing. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So, probably one of the most respectable leakers in the Call of Duty community, Tom Henderson, aka Long Sensation. I mean, he pretty much just said it outright that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer is not happening. And that that's kind of heartbreaking, and because of how badly myself and a lot of other people would want this to work out, but it's just another thing of Modern Warfare 2. It's like this curse. This game is cursed. From the moment it came out to this very moment, this game is just... If it's not saved by the fans on PC, I don't know how many of you guys remember for Delta 1. I know there's something similar right now. But fans always gave a crap, way more crap about this game than the company itself. Between the lawsuits and things not getting patched out through fucking politics, to releasing only the campaign because they can't be bothered to release the multiplayer that's done already. So I don't understand, like, how could you even say, if that's the case, that, oh, it's just too many things were unbalanced and people just wouldn't get it these days. What the fuck are you talking about? People would pay great money, big money. We've established that in my previous videos where I asked you guys how much you would be willing to pay just for the multiplayer. And people were saying, you know, $40, $50, $60, even $100. Yes, that's extreme, but, you know, Modern Warfare 2 fanbase is like this. We're very passionate about this game eventually getting a release. And so saying that things are not balanced and whatever, well, they clearly were balanced in some sort of way, because the game was done since 2018. So I don't understand that argument. But anyway, what seems to be the case, and this is kind of ass backwards, but if it's strictly campaign, I can understand it. So Modern Warfare 3 is supposed to have a campaign remaster. The timing seems weird and off, but whatever. I guess they're just trying to throw everything on the wall and see if it sticks. Supposedly Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster has been done for a while too, so they're just sitting on these games, and will that get a multiplayer? I like Modern Warfare 3. I don't like it as much as Modern Warfare 2. And don't worry, guys. Of course, I will continue playing Modern Warfare 2 for you guys as long as the servers allow me to do so on the PS3, just to keep this game alive. But I wouldn't be surprised if as soon as this video releases, Activision is like, fuck this guy in particular, and pulls the plug on the servers on PS3. Because that's just how they are. This game, it's great. It's great fun, and I just don't understand this. It's like the black sheep of the family. That's pretty much what it is. Every single time there was any discussion of this game, it's always controversy, and not in terms of fans. Yeah, we were pissy about, you know, a few things when the game dropped. This is easy, this is overpowered, whatever, but everybody at the end of the day came to a conclusion that the game at the end of the day was fun. Alright? So if this is, and it's enough to get it trending. Anytime there's a bit of hype news about Modern Warfare 2, it always ends up in one way, shape, or form on the trending page. So what is this hesitancy? Is it because of the name association? Because this is Modern Warfare 2, and they're trying to release Modern Warfare 2 next year? Well, the sequel to Modern Warfare 2019. Is it that? Well, if it is that's some bullshit, and Activision should have thought it through. But, you know, not giving fans a proper multiplayer, one of the most beloved multiplayers back, is kind of shitty, you know? So apparently, just to get back on that Modern Warfare 3 thing, so Modern Warfare 3 is supposed to get a campaign remaster later this year, and I think it's just Activision trying to throw everything in the wall, see what sticks this year, because Battlefield is approaching. I wonder how the offices of Activision and the studios developing the Call of Duty for this year, because apparently it's not cancelled. So Call of Duty Vanguard apparently is still going to be released. Again, I've said this before, it's going to get released just to get devoured by Battlefield. And listen, word of mouth, it spreads. It does spread. And despite the fact that Battlefield is probably not going to outsell Call of Duty ever, because Call of Duty has such a strong fan base, it's going to trickle down until we're going to see record lows for this shit. I mean, all you have to do is just Google sales of Call of Duty against each other. What's on top? Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2 is in there. So Black Ops 2. And then it just significantly got worse and worse and worse until you end up all the way on the bottom with Infinite Warfare. So that's probably what's going to happen with Vanguard. Nobody wants it. I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't have anything against the World War II shooter, but it's just not it. It's just not the way that I figured Activision would go about competing with Battlefield. I mean, they had to know that Battlefield was going to be doing this huge, modern, setting game. And fine, okay, you did Vanguard, great, but you have to expect that Battlefield is going to kick your ass, and then more people are going to jump ship. Because I think Battlefield EA is just throwing everything and just do a great game. Let's erase Battlefield 5, just do a great game, go back to basics, give the fans what they want. So they're probably going to do a lot of fan service. Why the hell can't Activision do the same thing? Vanguard is already talked shit about throughout all these leakers, and everybody that has anything to say about Vanguard is pretty much negative, because not because they've played the game or they've seen it, but because they've learned of the turbulent development for the game. They gave them like 1 year, so it's crazy, it's nuts. So instead of scrapping that or whatever, releasing it, instead of just packaging it up like, oh, you want a modern shooter? Well, here's Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer alongside of Vanguard. You have your World War II fix, you have your modern fix. Everybody's happy, I'm happy. Community can relive Modern Warfare 2 yet again. Awesome times, everybody forgets about fucking Vanguard. We move into next year, where the follow-up to Modern Warfare 2019 comes out. Everybody's happy again, Warzone gets updated. Activision, of course, makes fucking money. But no, they can't do that. They have to just sit on Modern Warfare 2, Remastered Multiplayer until God knows when. It's going to be 3 years since the game is finished. Next year, probably, if they decide to release it, it's already 4 years old. And then if they don't release it and they wait another year, it's already 5 years. So shit is going to be obsolete. I really wanted to play Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer on the PS5, but I mean, it just looks like it's not going to happen, and it's very frustrating. I don't know. Again, I'm still going to play Modern Warfare 2, of course. It's a great game. I'm going to deliver you guys gameplay, so if you want more Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, of course, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to go into the direction of, old school Call of Duties or whatever I play at the time. And if it is Modern Warfare 3, shit, I'll throw some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay too. So this was Krahu. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Take care.